Happy holidays and welcome to Yes TV. Today's show is all about holiday activities going on in schools throughout our district as well as out in the community. Today it's all about giving and lifting spirits through music. First up, let's check in on our younger students and see what they've been up to. It's all about giving at Silverstar Elementary. The ASB students here organized 2 holiday activities aimed at helping families in need: a giving tree and a canned food drive.
Okay, guys.
A lot of the canned foods will help families here, but we'll also reach out because it's going to the resource center. We started stocking the shelves there with the food.
The new resource center, located at Silverstar, will be open year-round, providing food and clothing for families in need in the Evergreen School District.
It just opened up, so we thought, well, what a better way to start it by getting canned foods in there to help, families in need.
It feels good because you're helping out the community. The people that don't have that much money can at least get something every once in a while.
It makes me feel really good because I really like helping out.
In 5 weeks, the kids collected more than 1,200 cans of food. The kids were not only busy stocking the shelves, they were also busy stacking presents under their giving tree.
Our counselor here at Silverstar, Mr. Warren, he gives me the list of families that need help. And then we go from there and make tags for our tree. And we actually have a lot of the kids, they have to ask permission from their family to take a tag, and then they go buy a gift and wrap it and bring it back with the tag on it. And we've actually had a couple churches that have helped us, and also the Clark Public Utilities has helped. And some of them, they go overboard and love to buy lots of stuff, bikes, and so it's really nice.
Silverstar really knows how to make spirits bright this holiday season.
Sorting, loading, tallying, and displaying.
This is so heavy.
All this activity in the name of a good cause.
We help people who can't afford to get enough food for their families.
It's Sunset Elementary School's annual holiday food drive. Organized by Sunset Student Council and the Parent-Teacher Organization, students in each of the school's classrooms brought in boxes and cans of food. That food was sorted, counted, and then will be distributed to people in need, many right here at the school itself.
I think we'll need a third person over here.
The number of food bags I send home from Share has increased, has almost doubled in the last year and a half. I have 2 families that I've talked to this week who very well could end up homeless by the end of the month.
Nearly half of the students in the Evergreen District are eligible for free and reduced lunch. The number at Sunset is even higher.
A lot of our parents are very proud. So our parents and our families, they try so hard, and there's often needs that go unreported because they're trying so hard.
The school itself has a food pantry to help feed families here. Some of this food will go to Sunset's pantry. The rest will go to Fish, a local food bank.
I have several friends that use this food, so I always make sure to donate. And it's crazy that we put this all together for them, and I'm really glad that we can.
To make the event more fun, Sunset's classrooms held a competition to see which class could bring in the most food. In all, nearly 2,200 cans and packages of food came in. For their hard work, The winning classroom gets a pizza or popcorn party or an extra recess. But it's far more than winning that motivates these kids, especially during the holidays.
It's not all about getting presents or things. It's about giving out things as well.
It's teaching them about empathy and caring for others, caring for the community.
These 4th and 5th graders at Fisher's Landing Elementary are proving that you're never too young to make a big impact on your community.
By doing this, is kind of telling our school that we can help and that we can be unselfish around Christmas time and just help others.
The holiday food drive organized by the Fisher's Landing Student Council was a big success, with students collecting almost 3,000 food donations from their classmates.
Yeah, we got a ton because it goes all the way around our library, so that's a lot.
My favorite part about being involved in the camp food drive was probably deciding who we were going to give it to, because it really matters if we're going to give it to the whole county or just involving on one particular spot.
Students decided to give 2/3 of the food to the Salvation Army. The rest will go to the Pantry Project, the food assistance program that benefits families right here in the Evergreen district.
Well, we're getting ready, and we wrote Pantry on all the boxes, and then over there all the Salvation Army for SA on the boxes to make sure we got it labeled right.
These kids are sharing ideas that impacts our entire community. All of Clark County will be impacted by this food and the decision-making process that we were able to inspire here with just a few elementary kids. And they're proud. They're proud to walk through a school where the media center counters are lined with boxes of food. They smile. And I think it feels good to them to do something. As they leave school for that 2-week break, they'll know that they've made an impact on our community, and that makes them very proud.
Each classroom at Fisher's Landing set a goal and tried to collect as much food as possible, but they decided it wasn't necessary to award prizes for food donations.
I don't think that they need a prize, because it's just giving out to other people is the prize, to feel like you've done something for your whole community.
Just the thought of how all the people around Christmas will have a little bit of a better time because they don't have to worry about food as much.
I'm absolutely proud of this group of students. I think we have a great council this year, and they really take pride in making a difference in their community, and I see them as tomorrow's leaders. It inspires me to do my job.
I just want everybody to think about all those people in need of clothing and to think about how they would help.
Riverview Elementary School student Devin Turner is only in the 4th grade, but for the 2nd year in a row, he has been part of a school-wide clothing drive called Warm Hands, Warm Hearts. Turner and his fellow student council members promote and organize the event, which encourages students and staff to donate coats, gloves, hats, and other warm clothing for those in need. Student Council Advisor Janet Van Fleet says the efforts put forth by the students says a lot about who they are now and who they'll be as adults.
Wanting to give is really a huge message of how much they want to make a difference for others. And our student council is the one that organizes that and makes it and helps them be able to have a way to do something to make a difference. I think as a teacher and even as an adult, I firmly believe that if our kids start giving now, they'll want to keep on giving when they grow up too.
5th grader Cassandra Micah says the project is not only fun, but teaches a valuable lesson of compassion.
It makes me feel good that I know that I'm helping others, and it's fun to do it. This time of year is getting cold, and we're being compassionate about others, so we're learning to do that. This project really does help, and it would be good to have things like this happen everywhere too.
Warm Hands, Warm Hearts has been a part of Riverview's effort to help others for over 10 years. The donated clothes will go to the Northwest Children's Outreach.
It makes me feel great. I mean, there's a holiday coming, and I'm just helping lots of other people. It really does warm your heart.
What would the holidays be without music? Choirs from several schools went out into the community to share their holiday spirit in song.
Evergreen Public Schools choirs brought holiday cheer to the Vancouver community and beyond through music. Members of the Vancouver Chamber of Commerce enjoyed Songs of the Season by Evergreen High School's Chamber Choir at their annual holiday luncheon. The Chamber's annual holiday luncheon was held at the Heathman Lodge in Vancouver. Residents of the Bridgewood Retirement Assisted Living community were treated to 2 performances by Evergreen Public School choirs. Members of the Endeavour Elementary School Choir sang several holiday songs, including Winter Walk.
Winter skies, blowing the snow around me, falling down, far as the eye can see, evergreens, bearing away the snowfall, beauty breaks, here on this winter walk. Lovely white, curtains of rolling landscape, winter frost, covering pane of glass. I can hear laughter as children play, and I feel joy here on this winter walk.
The choir is made up of 4th and 5th graders and is directed by Corinne Ormson. Also singing at Bridgewood was the Evergreen High School Symphonic Men's and Women's Choirs.
This is our Silent Night, again with the English and the Russian second verse, and then third verse in the traditional German. One, two, three.
Round your
Residents of Summer Place Assisted Living Community in Portland were serenaded by the choir from Heritage High School.
We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your King. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your King. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and a Happy New Year, a happy,
We are here to sing a few Christmas carols in French. We are not a professional choir. We're not a choir. We're just French students, but we wanted to do some caroling.
Members of Union High School's French Club and French National Honor Society brought a touch of France to some familiar holiday songs for residents of the Quarry Senior Living Facility in Vancouver. French teacher Cheryl Meservy says music is a great way to enhance the students' learning while giving back to the community.
Well, songs are great because they use all different kinds of tenses and grammar and using pronouns, and they're not learning a rule for it, but music helps it stick in your head. And I use songs in my class for things too, because students all hear them humming something during a test because they heard it in a song and they remembered. So it's a great way to learn a language.
Next, it's all about the spirit of giving in our middle schools, everything from food and clothing to toys. Boxes and bags loaded with canned goods and other non-perishable food items. Covington Middle School's annual holiday food drive is a huge success. The goal was to collect 2,000 cans of food in 2 weeks. The kids involved with Student Council and the Honor Society worked together on this project.
It's our first community service for Honor Society, and we'll have hopefully many that they'll get to choose what they want to do. We give to the Fish organization, and we've been doing that for this will be our 4th year doing that. They give out to about 1,400 families each month, and very appreciative and just wonderful people.
Each first period class collected everything from canned soups to creamed corn. The kids know by doing this, they're making the holidays a bit brighter for those in need.
I like helping people, so what we're doing really is collecting foods that students bring in for families that are needing food right now, like around the holidays and stuff.
From past experiences, I've had to go to Fish Food Bank, and it's, it feels good to help out my community.
Once all the cans were collected, counted, and boxed up, the kids discovered they had exceeded their goal, collecting more than 2,000 cans of food for Fish Food Bank of Orchards and for families closer to home. Special boxes were put together for half a dozen Covington Middle School families that need a little extra help this year.
The Counseling Center came to us and said that we have some families in crisis and asked if we'd make some special boxes for those families. And the kids really get into that because they choose the stuff that they like.
There's a lot of families out there struggling in these times, and they need all the help they can get. And by schools doing what we're doing, we're helping out as much as we can.
Do you need me to help you with that?
You don't have to look far to find the spirit of Christmas at Y East Middle School.
I'm helping someone who needs that kind of help. It makes me feel nice that they're feeling good because they actually get something rather than nothing.
These members of the National Junior Honor Society have collected gifts for their classmates in need, and today they're holding a wrapping party.
Everyone had something to wrap, and everyone had their own way of wrapping things, so it all looked nice and unique, and it just looked really nice.
In the wrapping, it was fun because a lot of students said they didn't know how to wrap before. So they weren't really sure, and they got an experience in teaching each other. And I've heard some students say, well, this is practice for when I go to give to the season. So it really did create an environment of giving.
To collect these presents, students created the Warrior Wall of Giving. The interactive poster hangs in the Student Center at Y East. Students and staff members can pull one of these gift ideas off the wall and buy it for a student in need.
Students and families that are in the district in the area of Y East and Crestline that have a need for the holiday season, we'd like to make things a little brighter for them.
Students got help from their teacher in deciding what kind of gifts to put on the wall.
Socks, gloves, what kind of things would be good to give children. She just gave us an entire list, and then we just added a few things.
The Associated Student Body at Y East also organized a coat and blanket drive to make sure all their classmates are warm this winter. These are just some of the many ways students in the Evergreen District are giving back to the community.
I think that the kids find a lot of value when they can do a project in which they can work for other children and make students more aware of how they can be a strong part of that community and give back.
The holiday food drive at Pacific Middle School is serious business, but the associated student body that organizes the event has turned this annual collection into a competition that is yielding impressive results. For the last 5 years, Pacific has donated more food than any other school in Clark County to Santa's Posse, a partnership between the Clark County Sheriff's Office and Rotary Clubs that delivers food and toys to those in need during the holiday season. Strategy is the name of the game in this week-long competition that has a theme for each of the 5 days. Students receive extra points by bringing in theme of the day items, like pasta for Macaroni Monday or tuna on Tuna Tuesday. Other opportunities include drawings for extra points on Wild Card Wednesday, and 3 of a kind will get you 5 points on 3 for 5 Thursday. ASB President Cameron Cranston says the reason Pacific is so successful is twofold.
I think not only do they want the prize, but they just feel like giving is a good thing and that they want to do it because they know it's going to a good cause.
The winning class in each grade receives a breakfast of donuts, and the entire school will be treated to a performance by the Clark County Sheriff's Canine Unit. Madeline Culp, whose job it is to count the donations, says she and her fellow students take this very seriously.
People really want to know if they win or not, and we really had to be specific on which class won and how many points they got, because sometimes we might miscount or something, so we had to second check.
Haley Brunt says the prize and the canine show really brings out the competitive spirit.
There's kind of a bragging rights that goes along with winning the competition or bringing the most cans per student. And so just having that, and a lot of the teachers here are competitive as well as the students. So the teachers bring cans and the students bring cans, and so it kind of sets the mood for like the competitiveness and the wanting to bring more cans. And I think that is why we get a lot more.
But more than prizes or bragging rights is the real reason why the students at Pacific are so motivated. They know they are directly helping their community.
I think it's fun to count the cans and be able to know how many cans and stuff that you'll be able to give, and like how many people will be able to have food for Christmas, and just having fun. It makes me feel all good inside. I think it's actually really important to give back to the community and to be a part of the community, because our school has really participated in that, and it's really important because we just donate everything and just have lots of fun doing it.
We know what the cause is and the students know what the cause is, but knowing that we are counting all this food and then seeing all the bags and the boxes and all kinds of things that come in, it's kind of like our school is giving this to other people that need it, and it just kind of makes you feel good inside, kind of makes your heart warm.
It's all about making spirits bright, and our high school kids are giving Santa a little assist this year.
They're not exactly elves, and this isn't really a workshop. And this isn't exactly Santa's sleigh. But these kids from Heritage High School's National Honor Society are making Christmas brighter for dozens of children in our area through the school's annual toy drive.
I'm just so shocked at the way our school came together and did this, and just describing it, it's just at least I don't even know if I can describe it, to be honest. It's so much, and I just can't even believe that we could gather so much.
So many toys, clothes, books, and other items. They filled a portable classroom. 5 tables full of items. Items sorted by age group ranging from 0 to 18 years old.
It was basically a toy store.
Although the National Honor Society organizes the drive each year, the school's students, teachers, and staff are the real stars, especially this holiday season, because this year the Heritage community brought in nearly 3 times as many items as last year. So upwards of 100 kids who might not have had presents will get them this Christmas. It's touching and poignant, considering that many of the kids who donated gifts are in need themselves.
It impresses me because our students, some of our students are economically, they're challenged. I know a lot of them are on lunch aid, and some of them themselves probably won't have Christmas presents this year. It's shocking. It's shocking to see it, and it's heartwarming, and it's enlightening.
So as they fill their sleighs, or cars, to drive the items to Dornbecker Children's Hospital, these elves are filled with the holiday spirit that they're thrilled to share with people in need in our community.
Well, that's it for today. Thanks for joining us. From all of us here at Yes TV and Evergreen Public Schools, have a joyous holiday season, and we'll see you next year, right here on Yes TV.